Hello all you beautiful cardboard degens. Welcome back to the Old Guy Studio. Well, I warned you this day was coming. So all you OGs out there who despised unlicensed product, you have my deepest apologies. But we are going to be opening this case that I teased earlier. A full case of 2023 Panini Baseball Blasters. This is known as a pretty awful product, but I got it for a song and a dance at a really, really amazing blowout price. I've been sitting on it for a while, like I mentioned earlier, and I figured this is kind of like the great time to do it, kind of in between product releases, and I figured it's something different. We might as well dive in and maybe we get lucky. So before we get too far into it, please do me a huge favor. Smash the like and subscribe button. And it's just a digital high five and letting the algorithm know to show it to other people who might enjoy watching baseball cards being opened. And I'm going to move this off to the side, pull out a few blasters, and we're going to get into it. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. A little bit about this product. It is a 300 card checklist, just the way similar Select goes. There is Concourse, there is Premier, and there's Diamond Level. Diamond Level is very rare. There are 3 packs per box and only 4 cards per pack. That's why this stuff is so cheap right now. We could get completely skunked on all 20 boxes. Fully possible. However, there are some really nice hits in here. I poured over the checklist. I tried to look through every nook and cranny, and it looked like there was some pretty good stuff in there. Let me quickly snip these and not talk so I don't slice my hand open. So we definitely, well, some of you might want that to happen, but I don't. So I'm going to move these 3 over to the side. And since there's only 3 packs per box, we're not going to do any crazy rips. We'll just open them one at a time and kind of take in the awesomeness that is Panini. I say that with a little grin on my face. There's the stuff we can get. There's some really good stuff on this list. It's very possible that we could get skunked, or we could pull all sorts of good stuff out of these. There is a really good auto checklist in here. There are names on here that I don't think people realize. I don't know how hard it is to hit some of these names, but we'll go over some of them. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. We can get Prizm parallels. There are color wheels in this and prospect revolutions. And here's a good look at the card. Now the card doesn't look bad. I actually don't mind the looks of this. And that's Harry Ford. That's a prospect still in the making. And we have JT Ginn, who's actually pitching for Oakland. I think he pitched last night. I don't know how he did. And these first 2 are Concourse level. And we have, this one looks a little different. That's Drew Thorpe, who's also pitching for the White Sox. I'm guessing this is Premier. I'm trying to see where on the card. Oh, Concourse is right at the top. These are all Concourse. Of course it is, because they all look the same. And then we get the Orange Flash Prizm, and that is Hack Wilson. I can honestly say I do not own a single one of his cards. Well, now I do. So there's the first pack. There are, the autograph checklist is deep in this. There are a lot of good names. Let's get into the second pack and then we'll talk about some of them. This Christian Vaquero, who's still up and comer. We have Rod Carew. Okay, this one looks slightly different, so I'm guessing this one's going to be Premier. Yep, there it is, Premier level. So that's the rarer of the 3 sets. That's the base. So each set comes with 100 cards. It's the same cards. 100 in Concourse, 100 in Premier, and then 100 in Diamond Level. And then we have Bobby Snelling. This looks like it might be a Prizm or Prizm Hollow. It's a cool looking card. Get the right name, that could be a really nice card. And we have Devison De Los Santos from Arizona. Now, I'm pretty sure that he was one of the Bowman Chases maybe 2 years ago. I can't remember. However, we're going to sleeve it and drop it up on the stage. And this one feels really thick, so it looks like we're going to get a Relic. Do we guaranteed one? Look for a variety of Blaster exclusive parallels. Shame on me for not going over this. 3 Blaster exclusive Flash Prisms. We got 2 of them. Autographs and memorabilia cards. So it looks like this is going to be a mem card. There are autograph mem cards in here. There are rookie patch autos in here. Let's see what this one's going to give us. So it certainly looks like it's going to be a mem. So I'm going to move those cards to the front. And there's an En Fuego insert for Dustin Harris. Not sure how rare this is. And the card behind it is going to be Edgar Martinez. One of my favorite players growing up. Look at this insert. I don't know much about this. I don't know if this is a base or rare. It is a cool looking card, so I'll throw it in the sleeve for now. Put it up there. We got Edgar Martinez on the Flash Prizm. So every pack should have one of those. Next we have Larry Walker. These are attractive cards. I've never opened it before, so I don't know if this is an amazing set or not. I just know from what I've read and watched. There's Daniel Espino on a decent size swatch there. Don't know much about him, unfortunately, but cool card. Gotta get a thick sleeve for this one. There we go. I'll just throw him there for now. So the autograph checklist is really deep. We have the likes of Ken Griffey Jr. on here. Ellie De La Cruz has autos in here. Cal Ripken, James Wood, Jackson Churio, Jackson Merrill, Jackson Holiday. Junior Caminero also has autos in here. Brady House, Marcelo Meyer, Zach Neto, Mason Wynn, Bobby Witt as well. Unfortunately, there's no Roman Anthony. I'd be really excited if there was. And there's a lot of legend autos in here, and there's a couple specifically that I'd love to get. And there's Johnny Pesky. We have, oh, that's a Diamond Level. And that is Ernie Lombardi. I have no idea who this dude is. However, it's a Diamond Level card. They're pretty rare. Played for the Reds, catcher. He had a pretty good average. Oh, that's a cool card. Unstoppable, Big Papi. Like that one. And the Flash, it's going to be Angel Martinez. Plays for the Cleveland Indians. I believe he's up now. I have a couple of his autos. So it's not a terrible card. On to the vet autos. Actually, I gotta sleeve that Diamond Level because I believe the Diamond Levels are really hard pulls. So we're gonna sleeve that and drop it there for now. It's like they're magnetized. There we go. The vet autos. We're talking names like Dennis Eckersley, Cal Ripken, Ken Griffey Jr., George Brett, Mark McGuire, and the 2 people I'd really love to get out of here is Ricky Henderson. Yes, please. And we also have Tim Wakefield autos in here. Big Red Sox fan. Love watching Tim Wakefield play. Absolute gentleman, and we definitely miss him. Little tear in the eye. There's Frankie Frisk. Never heard of him. I probably have. I just don't have any memory of it. There's David Wells. I believe the guy who was absolutely drunk off his socks and pitched a perfect game. Something like that. We have Whitey Ford on the, I believe this is either a hollow or a silver. And the orange flash is going to be Ivan Melendez. No idea on this kid. Plays for Arizona. No idea. I'm going to throw him in the pack right there and move on to the last pack. So it looks like 4 boxes is the perfect length. Ooh, there's the Babe. That's cool. He looks really thin in that picture. Gavin Williams. We have Kyle Manzardo, rookie in 2025. And there's Big Papi again, wearing a different uniform this time. Like that one. And we'll throw Mr. Manzardo in a sleeve as well. As far as I know, he's still playing for Cleveland. He definitely hit some type of a slump, but we'll throw him up there for now. All right, next box. And just so you know, right now, my brother is sitting back in his chair, shaking his head at me, laughing, saying, I told you, I told you. He despises non-licensed baseball products. All right, this is Jacob Biz. This is actually a, wow, is he skinny? This is a up-and-coming pitcher for the Brewers. Lots of potential with him. There's Joe Morgan. There's Harry Walker. And the Flash Prizm is Al Lopez. So I'm getting a theme here. There's a lot of vets. There's a lot of old-time players in here. And not enough of the young players. Which seems like they've... Ooh. Okay, we're going to put that one down. I don't know what that was, but we're going to open that last. I saw some cool colors in back there. There are tie-dyes here. So that could have been a tie-dye. Oh, there's Freddie Lynn. These are really nice looking cards. I think it was the checklist that really held this back. And there's something there, and I don't know what that is. Is that a relic? I don't know. There's Nolan Ryan. That's a cool card. That one's definitely going to get sleeved. Like Freddie as well. I don't know what's going on here. All right, let's pull from the back. What is this? Al Simmons. This has got to be numbered, right? Yeah, out of 49. I don't know if this is like a teal or what that is, but that's our first numbered card. Too bad it couldn't have been a player, current player. There's Freddie Lynn, as I said like 14 times. 51st State Squirrel. And I gotta see what this is. This was turned around. Whoa! Okay, I totally forgot Zack Gelof had autographs in here. That's actually not bad. I will take that. He was hurt. I don't know if he's back yet. I'll have to check, and I'll have the editor throw something in below. However, that's not a bad hit. Looks like this is going to be a heck of a box. All right, sorry about the glare. I just realized that now. There we go. All right, so we have the Moose. Behind him, we have Bill Maz. That looks like it's a numbered card too. All of these look special. It's Premier. Maybe it's just the way the colors are matching. That looks different. This is a nice card. Jordan Lawler. This is on the Premier. I definitely like the looks of this one. So we'll throw that over here for now. And the last card that I saw was George Brett on the orange flash, but this is a Premier Level flash. And that's why I saw all the colors. So that makes sense. Cool looking card. I thought that was going to be some type of big hit. However, still a cool card. Actually, what I'll do is I'll put Mr. Gelof on the Wheel of Sorcery over there and let that go. Give it a little spin. All right, we'll get Mr. Ryan sleeved up, and we'll move on to box number 4. But we did get an auto. We did get a numbered card. And we did get a relic. All right. 4th and final box, pack number 1. And this one doesn't want to open. Unfortunately, Panini doesn't really give us odds. So there's really no way to figure out what the odds are to get hits or anything like that. And there's another David Ortiz because the other two weren't enough, and I'll gladly take more. And there's a diamond level. And that one is of Yiddy Cap, who was a Bowman Chase maybe 2 years ago. I think he's still pretty young, so it's definitely sleeve worthy. Throw him over here for now. And we'll finish the pack. We have numbers, Ozzie Smith. And the orange flash is Owen White. 2 more packs. So I was watching the Baltimore and Milwaukee game, and I just watched Chad Durbin, who's on second base. I'm trying to remember who hit the ball. Someone hit the ball to the pitcher, and he scored from second base on a ball hit to the pitcher. Now, the ball hit to the pitcher was like a bunt, so the pitcher had to really bounce off and go down the first base line and field it, but the dude scored from second base on a little ground out to the pitcher. That's a heck of a way to get an RBI. There's Big Mac. And we have a silver prism of Tyler Gentry. And our orange flash is Cool Papa Bell. Very cool. And that is Premier Level. Last pack. Okay, Panini. Don't make a fool of me. Give me something nice in here. There's Catfish Hunter. There is Frank Viola. We have Blade Tidwell. And Dale Murphy on the orange flash. Well, it wasn't a complete bust. We got some decent stuff in here. We'll do a quick recap. And then we'll send you on your way. So we did get a relic, Daniel Espino on the rookie. We did get Al Simmons. This is an Aqua out of 49. We got David Ortiz on the orange flash, Nolan Ryan on the orange flash, Carl Manzardo on the Concourse level. This is the diamond level of Ernie Lombardi, Angel Martinez on the orange flash, an insert of Enfuego for Dustin Harris, Davidson De Los Santos on the orange flash, another diamond level, Yiddy Cap, and then we got Zack Gelof on the auto. We got Jordan Lawler on the Premier. And we got George Brett on the Premier Level orange flash. I would say the first 4 boxes sort of lived up to their name. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't great either. I want to thank you all for letting me hold you verbally hostage for some non-licensed cardboard therapy. We have, let's see, so we have 4 more videos coming up of this, and these will be released every other day. I know I said before I'm heading off to Vegas, so I want to make sure I build up enough videos that there's something going every day. I may not be able to answer all comments because normally, most of you know, if you drop a comment, I'm responding to you pretty quickly, and I'll have a full conversation with you if you want. And I'm pretty responsive to everything, whether it's feedback or just questions or whatever. But while I'm in Vegas, I may not be able to answer much, so I apologize in advance. So in 2 days, I'll have part 2 of this. And before you go, smash the like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. In the comments below, let me know what you thought of this part 1. Hate it, love it, indifferent. Not going to come back for part 2. It's okay. I can take it. Outside of that, I'll see you in the next one. Keep your eye on the ball and off my lawn. Eat all your veggies. And as always, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. And stay awesome.